Hello everybody, this is Sasha Monique Talks. Hello my friends. This is the last update for my AlignerCo Refinement aligners. So the journey is over, y'all. So let me tell you about this tray 8. It was very painful. It was so painful. It lasted maybe 4 or 5 days. And it was hard to get it in, and at first hard to get it out. But after a while, I got the hang of it, and I thought that being that it was a lot tighter, that things would come out a lot better. So I'm going to take these out so you can see is there any progress from the 7th tray. Okay. Things are aligned a little better, but it's still a space between here. That had closed at one point, that space. There's a big gap here. And let's see. The alignment is okay, it's just still that gap. So what I had to do is I got in touch with AlignerCo. I sent them pictures, and I was able to get some of my money back. Not all of it, but some of it. They said this is the straightest that they could get my teeth without me having like regular braces and I guess getting some teeth out. So, I'm not totally pleased, but it's a lot better than what it was because it was really horrible. I'm going into my retainers now, and this journey wasn't that hard. I always said it wasn't that bad, but it's very important for you to do your thorough research. I wish it was more videos on YouTube about AlignerCo because I watched all of them, and I saw some people with some real good results from it. And then I also saw maybe 1 or 2 videos. One in particular is a guy who had AlignerCo, and his teeth was looking really, really good. And then he stopped wearing his retainers, and like everything started messing up again. So I don't want to do that. This was very expensive for me. It was a sacrifice, and I had to think a few times before I actually, went to spend the money on it, because I said, I'm going to research and make sure that this is right. There are other companies that offer the little machine that helps straighten your teeth. You have to put it a certain amount of minutes or something throughout the day. And that was missing. They don't offer that. That would have been a good thing to have in addition to the refinements and all that. Some other companies offer the refinements for free, but you are laying out a lot more money in the beginning. But it depends on your financial situation. I think I would have laid out a little more money, but I would have been really, really, really mad if I put that money out and it didn't work. So, is my journey finished? No. It's going to take a while. I'm going to have bonding put on this tooth. And then I have teeth whitener. I think I'm going to do that on camera, show y'all the tooth whitener. And in the meanwhile, they have these little beads or something on Amazon where you can put it and You know, like when I'm going out, I can put it there and it will look natural. From what I hear, it looks natural. And they're very inexpensive. I think they're like $1 or something for 100, or 100 for $5. I forget exactly what it is, but I have seen people on YouTube who use it and it looks natural. And so that's what I'm doing gonna do right now. I'm gonna order those. And I figure, you know, when I eat, I have to take those trays out. So I will have to take that thing out, those beads, whatever it is. I have to take that out when I eat. And I'm going to roll with that for a while. Okay, but things definitely did change some. It did. And see how that's pointing a different way, like to where it's at too? This one is a little too much because of that gap. So when you're doing any kind of, well, I guess they would call this cosmetic dentistry, you have to know that it's not going to be perfect. And if you have that money, that $6,000, $7,000, it should be perfect, and it more than likely it will be. I'm thankful that I had the opportunity to do this and get it done. I'm not giving up on myself. I started this journey so I could document my progress, the things that stalled, that stopped the progress from progressing. And I had a lot of hiccups. I also had some good things that happened. Like I said, with that 8th tray, I really thought it was going to do a lot more, but it didn't. And I think, in my opinion, I'm not no dentist, but I think that if they would put some of the stronger trays that hold more in the beginning, that would have made a bigger difference. It would have made a bigger difference. So they waited till, the refinements, and some people, that refinement would have done it because they are a lot tighter. I'm still going to say, if you think this is for you, check out some reviews, a lot of reviews. Even, and I know I'm not supposed to say this, even some other companies, check their reviews out too. The difference with AlignerCo is a lot cheaper. Even though I paid a good amount, it's still a lot cheaper than all the other ones. And you can save up money out of each paycheck to do this. Take advantage of any discount you can find. Now, I don't know if Groupon do coupons for AlignerCo, but I will tell you to check it out. See if they have any discounts. Check around in these people's videos and see what discount they have, what coupons that they have, and take advantage of it. And if you have any questions, you can ask me, anything about AlignerCo that I know of. And this is it. So I'm going to put in my retainer. So you remember with the first kit, not the refinements, the first kit of aligners, they gave me 2 retainers. Now, you're only supposed to wear these retainers for 6 months. Then you have to get more. I've been finding some resources online. Now, if I go to AlignerCo, and if their if their retainers are reasonable, I will go with them because I want to keep it with the same company. But if not, I saw some resources online that's very reasonable. And if you're going to have to wear these things, they say the rest of your life, you need a less expensive option. Years ago, I don't know if they still use it, but it's the retainers that have the wire. And those last a long, long time. Now, I don't know if I could get that, being that I have the aligners, because those are really for the braces, but I'm going to look into that because it's best to just pay, I think they call it Hawley retainers, something like that. And they hold better, and you don't have to replace them as often, because an option like this could be expensive, you know. But then again, when I think about it, you have to buy, if it's every 6 months change them, it's only twice a year. So that's not too bad. But I'm going to do more research on it and see. So this are my final retainers from the Refinements. And this is the bottom one. I think they did a pretty good job with my bottom teeth. They weren't really messed up that bad. So let me put the bottom in. Put the top. Okay. They feel tight. So from what I understand, the retainers don't do any further straightening, but they just hold things into place. So y'all, I know I sound funny. This feels like a new aligner. So you won't be seeing me do that anymore. So I noticed that there were a lot of people that probably wasn't interested in this. But I think it's a market out there for people who are in their 50s, 60s, who maybe they weren't able or could afford earlier in their life to get their teeth straightened. So what was your opportunity to see an old lady like me, 57 years old, go through this process? And I told y'all in the beginning I was willing to get dentures, you know. I was willing to get dentures. Nobody would do them. I was upset about that. Like, I'm like, I'm going to pay the money. Can't you just do it? Wow. Talking about my teeth are perfect. Bull. Okay, bull. All right, y'all. So this is the end. I love y'all. Thank you for watching. You can look into this also for kids because it would be a cheaper option, you know. But they have to be dedicated to taking care of their aligners and not losing them, not just leaving them anywhere. Okay. Okay, so have a good day.